And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Washington Nationals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get underway, and pitching in this game, Phil Niekro. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. And stepping in for the Rays, Randy Arozarena. In for a strike, and we're underway. The wind of the pitch. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And here it comes. And that one is lifted in the air. Lee moving under this one. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And the righty deals. Ripped on a line. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And he's got a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Wade Boggs now. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
One down. Evan Longoria, the next to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Next offering is in for a strike. Boggs leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Pitch misses inside. 1-2 the count. Good eye right there. In the air to left down the line. Guerrero moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there are 2 outs.
The first baseman, number 23, Carlos Pena.
So 2 down now, and here is Carlos Pena. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Now fly ball to right center. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And the home team down a run. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. And towing the slab in this one, Jeffrey Springs.
Well, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound to start the game. He can be really good at times and turn in some real excellent efforts. For me, it'll tell us a lot to see how he's attacking the strike zone and pitching aggressively or not. If he's doing that from the jump, I think he'll be fine in this one.
Here's a speed threat, C.J. Abrams. First pitch, just misses. Kicks and deals. Foul ball there. The pitch. And there's a ball.
2-1.
And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
And now it's Luis Garcia. And that's in there for strike 1. One down, base is empty. That one ripped. Makes the grab, 2 down. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
And now up for Washington, Michael Lee. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And a foul ball. And now the 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing for Washington. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started, and now it's Brandon Lau.
Brandon Lau.
The pitch. And a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That misses, and the count even 1-1. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like the pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
Up the middle, fires to first on the run. Lau out on the play. Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that has a reputation for being fergalicious.
Yes, and, you know, whatever. Fergalicious.
Wander Franco stands in now and watches strike one. The 0-1. That's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
The 0-2. In the air, right field. Lee makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Rays held in check here, but they hold a 1-0 lead. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Springs back to work. There's a strike. Fly ball down the line. Margot settles under it. Makes the grab, one away.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Gary.
Next to hit for the Nats, Gary Carter. In the air, right field. Margot settles under it. And that quickly, two away.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Up now for Washington, number 18. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. Slapped foul. The wind of the pitch. Just off the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires across the diamond, and that will end the inning. And the Nationals gone in order, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning, and now the catcher for the Rays, Francisco Mejia. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Mejia, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And now it's even up.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Candelario makes the grab on the run. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 1. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That one in there across the letters.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
The punch out there. Now 2 out.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
And first offering is fouled off.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
Here comes the 0-1. This ball's chopped on the ground. Abrams on the run, throw to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Down in order, go the Rays. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Here's Lane Thomas.
For Washington, the center fielder, Lane Thomas.
And he deals. There's a strike. Thomas in his 4th year, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. Thomas started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Joe McDonald says he went around. Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one moves his feet. Got him swinging.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Ball one, no strikes. Candelario goes 6'1", 215 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Next one misses, and now 2-0. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Inside, just missed. That to right. Out. Number 2.
Batting ninth, the first base.
Dom Smith stands in. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. First pitch, and he just misses. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
2 down, nobody on.
1-2 the count.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The 1-2. Got it by him for the K. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They still trail 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Wade Boggs. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That's in there. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. He goes down looking.
Maybe a little bit of overthinking at the plate right there. You want to be patient with knuckleballers and not give into that pitch that's going to dart out of the zone at the very last moment. But that was about as hittable as knuckleballs can get, and he was frozen.
Longoria, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The pitch. Ball 1 there. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Reaches for it, but it's foul. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch is popped up. Smith snags it for the 2nd out.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And first offering is fouled off. Ripped to right, base hit. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in the mechanics.
Wow.
Lau at the plate, 0 for 1 so far. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Two outs and one in scoring position. And that one wrapped foul. At the belt and fires. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Guerrero right there to make the grab. And that is that. One left for Tampa, but they still lead it 1-0. Bottom of the fourth. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
The shortstop.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And there's the strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That just misses,
that's low.
and that's ball one. In the air, out towards left center, and it falls. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
That ball right there landed in what they call a no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now here is Luis Garcia. Pulls that one foul. Kicks and fires. There's the strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
In the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Abrams aboard here at first with nobody out. And that's ripped for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
First and second, no outs. And stepping in is the speedy Michael Lee. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. And a pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And a pitch. Line drive. Arozarena makes the grab. Grounder tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
2 on, 1 out. Now the left fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Flied to right his first time. In there for strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Oh, and 2 now. And misses inside. First and third, 1 down. And that one finds its way through. In comes the run from third. We're tied at 1.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Gary Carter digging in for the Nationals. Flied out his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 0-1. And that's down and away.
That's the ball.
To the left side, but it is well fouled. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
The 2-2. Rolled to short, could be 2. 1 at second, and that's 2. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even now at 1-1. You're dialed into the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now batting Wander Franco.
The shortstop, Wander Franco.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And fouled off. One, 2 now. That one is upstairs. That one to first. Smith takes it to the bag. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. Went down on strikes his first time through. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Yeah, there's the strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Sets him down looking. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Mejia batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. He popped out his first time. That's to third. Candelario on to first, and that is that. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. Score remains tied 1-1. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now the DH, number 18.
The designated hitter, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
The pitch. And there's the strike.
You know, these Nationals just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That's inside.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one away. Next to hit, Lane Thomas. Now be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. And here it comes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And now the lefty. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Jeimer Candelario will hit next. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Candelario.
And it's fouled away. And the pitch. That one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. The pitch. Good eye right there.
1-2.
That one ran inside, almost got him. And now the count filled up 3-2. Hammered, base hit.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runner at first with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Dominic Smith. That misses, and it's 1-0. Two outs. Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. So 1 left for Washington. Still tied 1-1. And welcome back. Top 6 digging in. Randy Arozarena.
Randy
Arozarena, 28 years old. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. That one lifted to left. This looks like extra bases. Arozarena on his way to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Manuel Margot, 1 for 2. On the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score.
Now third baseman, Wade.
Now the third baseman, Wade Boggs. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. And ball 1.
That's the ball. 1-0.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter, number 3.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Evan Longoria. This guy has turned into a beast. Outside corner for a strike. Longoria goes 6'1", a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2006. The 0-1. Left field. Guerrero hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 23, Carlos Pena.
Carlos Pena next to hit for the Rays. That pitch in for a strike. Strike 1. Boggs leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
0-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rays 2 and the Nats 1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. A wind and a pitch. To the right side, Lau. Tosses to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now back, second baseman, Luis.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Thompson preparing to come on if needed. Poche warming up as well. Left-hand batter waits. Line drive. Makes the catch for the out.
The batter, the right fielder, Michael Lee.
At the plate, Michael Lee. Next pitch is popped up. Lau makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing for Washington, and our score remains 2-1. Welcome back. We go to the top of the seventh. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Brandon Lau.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Well, that's a tough one for the hitter and really a tough call for an umpire as well. Knuckleballs, they're moving all over the place and changing directions, so it's not really easy to tell when it's on the edge of the zone or when it's going to stay in or move out. And that one didn't actually get the strike zone, but you don't want to leave it in the umpire's hand on borderline locations like that, especially with two strikes.
Next pitch is popped up. Candelario settles under this one. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation. And sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
Left-hand hitter waits. Now this is in the air down the line. Guerrero makes the grab, and that is that. So they make short work of them there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Rays 2 and the Nats 1. A new arm into the game, the righty Ryan Thompson. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Your attention, please.
Well, one-run game, and now up for Washington, Vladimir Guerrero.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And he deals. Way high.
Ball high.
And the 1-0.
That's the ball.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Gary Carter to bat next. The tying run at the plate. And there's the strike. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Low makes the play. One up, one down.
The catcher, number 8, Gary.
Now, Gary Carter.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that's in there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Righty to the plate. Hit hard. That gets through.
Now back, the designated hitter.
One down. Runner at first. Number 18 getting ready to hit. Trying to move him over here. In plenty of time to first. Out on the sac bunt.
The center fielder, number 28,
Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Bounced out to short. Bronco on the run, sends it over to first. That ends the frame. Nationals leave one, and they trail it here 2-1. On the mound now, Hunter Harvey. This is his third time out this year.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Washington, number 73. Hunter Harvey.
Well, one-run game. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit.
The catcher, Francisco Mejia.
The pitch. That clips the corner. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Victor Arano appears to be getting loose. The 0-1. Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now back, left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. 1 for 3. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. In there for strike one.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
And the righty deals. And downstairs.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite
perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Arozarena on the move. Pitch misses inside. Carter's throw, not in time. Stolen base.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
The 1-0.
That's a ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Here comes a pitch. Way out front for strike two. I remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Got him. Now 2 away.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Now at the plate, Wade Boggs. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And the right-hander deals. And that's outside. And the count 1-2. Man on second, 2 down. Now a screamer into the outfield. Lee makes the catch, and that'll do it. The Rays strand just the 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jason Adams.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off, Joey Meneses. The pitch. Good eye right there. That's to third. Boggs zips it across. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
That's why you hunt the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Now it's Dominic Smith. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Loud. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And the batter will be the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. In the air to left down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Off the mark there. The count now 2-2.
2-2.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece and stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
The pitch. And now it's filled up.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nationals go quietly. They're down 2-1. So remaining in the game defensively, Joey Meneses. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Victor Arano into the game.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Number 64, Victor Arano.
At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Evan Longoria. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And a pitch. Arano, a 6'2 righty, 230 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. Righty delivers. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Players from Mexico City to Baja California have been in the league going back to the 30s. Mexico has been represented every decade for nearly 100 years now and has a strong history in MLB.
At the belt and fires. The pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off with multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Pena in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next one is off the plate, and it's 1-1. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Carl Edwards Jr. looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Guerrero hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
Now it's going to be Brandon Lowe.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here. Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Bounce to the right. Tosses to first. Lowe out on the play. Out number 3. 3 up, 3 down that time. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Rays 2 and the Nats 1. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Pete Fairbanks. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Pete Fairbanks.
And now Luis Garcia.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
And here it comes. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Oh, 1 down.
That's the ball.
That one hit to right. And it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
And here is Michael. Next pitch is popped up. He's under it. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder,
Vladimir Guerrero digs in now. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
First offering, and it just misses.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 1-0. Swings through that.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
That's the ball.
Next offering upstairs.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Check swing, appeal to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. Two now. Battling here as he fouls it away. And delivers outside.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
Gary Carter waiting for a turn at the plate. And a payoff pitch. And that's ball 4.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
The catcher, number 8, Gary Carter.
Carter at the plate now, and that's inside.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
And the 1-0. That's a little bit low.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Whips it to first on the run. And they take care of Carter for the out.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job of at least getting one out of it.
Next is the designated hitter, number 18. Trying to deliver as the hero. There's the strike. That one missed.
Ball.
Two outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. That one the other way. Dives, but it's off his glove. In comes the winning run, and the Nationals walk it off and win it 3-2.
In this situation, this guy's looking to put the ball in play and find a hole somewhere. Well, he did exactly that. Drives into a very cool walk-off win.
(3-2) the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Rays, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
you.